What are you guys up to? Okay, so for lunch, I'm gonna do this kebab. It's a kebab bowl, but well, kebab means meat on a stick. I don't think I'm gonna use my kebab sticks because I'm not cooking on the grill. Because I got kebab sticks, but I think I'm just gonna make them in the pan. Unless, babe, you want to turn the grill on for me?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't want to use the grill anyway.
I don't really want to, but I will.
No, it's okay. Because I don't want to, I'll just cook them on the stove. Unless
you talking about for them little behind kebabs? I'm going to waste a whole bunch of charcoal?
So, okay, so I got my ground beef, 80-20 ground beef. And I'm going to season it how I want. I'm going to use onion powder, garlic powder, comino, and I just put a little bit of spice, some red pepper, some paprika, and some chili powder. And we're gonna get to it. Guys, so there's an egg shortage out there. My husband went to the commissary yesterday and there were no eggs. And I have been seeing, it was on the news last night, they were talking about an egg shortage. My mother-in-law went to the Walmart today, right? And I had called her and I was like, hey, mama, if you see some eggs, can you, let me know? And Walmart had eggs, but I even saw on some other lady's channel where they're starting to put up like egg limits again. So I don't know what that's about. So, what do you think that's about, babe?
It's happening.
You think it has anything to do with that? You think it has anything to do with the bird flu stuff?
No comment.
No press. We're gonna salt our meat. And guys, this ain't coming out. I have like organic sea salt in here, but the sea salt I have to like grind up in my spice grinder because it's like big chunks of sea salt. So it's like it doesn't come out of the container very well. But anyway, we're gonna make this lunch. It's super cold here in Georgia.
It ain't all that cold.
How cold did it get down last night?
Man, I did PT in this, you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's cold for me because I was born and raised in Texas. Texas, you barely get maybe in the 20s. It's cold. It's cold here. The ice was frozen in my bird bath. The ice was frozen. I mean, it's probably like, how hot is it right now, babe? Or cold?
How cold is it? I feel like it's about something like 30s.
You think it's 30? Let me see.
40s, 30s.
Let me see.
Somewhere in between now. Maybe low 40. But it does.
You're right. It's 43.
Yeah.
It's 43 degrees. But I'm chilling. I watched that Netflix. RJ started watching with me last night, but he fell asleep.
Outside.
The La Palma, which means the palm tree in English, but it's La Palma. It's on Netflix, and they use subtitles because I think it was filmed in a Norwegian language, which I think they speak Dutch, but I don't mind subtitles and stuff. But it's you guys should watch it. I liked it. It's kind of slow. It's like a slow burn, kind of show. That's why RJ fell asleep, but it's like a limited series. It's only like 4 episodes. What? Yes, you did, babe.
That's not why I fell asleep.
Well, tell the people why you fell asleep.
I was tired.
And then I'm going to add 2 eggs. Guys, what do you think? I'm telling you right now, those people who have chickens who are laying eggs, guys, you could probably, here in a little bit, you can sell your eggs $50 a piece. What you think? Babe, should I put some eggs on the reserve?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's this lady on YouTube, guys, where she shows how to freeze your eggs. I thought about how people be freezing their eggs, babe.
No,
No, I'm talking about Like she cracks the egg in like these little muffin or donut. Is it a muffin pan? I think she uses a muffin pan, and then she freezes it, and it defrosts like, you know, like you could just like you cracked it out of an egg shell. Let's see. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Let me see. Babe, I gotta get a better stand. You know, I'm buying all these little rinky-dink stands from Ollie's, and you know, they only last in. I already broke the top part of it again.
Calm down.
Calm down. Eat a pickle. So I just put my egg in here. I'm getting it all. I put 2 eggs. I probably didn't need 2 eggs, but oh well. It's already in there. Just gonna bring it together. Whew, my hand is cold. Oh, I don't know if you guys are boxing fans. We like to watch boxing, me and my husband. Did you guys hear that Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, Canelo and Crawford are supposed to fight?
Did it say that?
Cinco de Mayo?
I ain't hear that.
Yeah.
For real though?
Babe, of course. That's when that's the only time Canelo will fight, Cinco de Mayo.
I ain't hear that.
Yeah, I heard that yesterday when they were talking about it.
You did for real?
Yeah.
Huh, that'd be something to see.
That's why I told you they're going to make a lot of money on publicity alone.
Mm-hmm.
But, so, I don't know if you guys follow boxing, but Canelo is a pound-for-pound fighter in how many divisions, babe?
I don't know.
Like 3 divisions.
He got a few of them.
Crawford is super talented.
That's what he was at.
He's pound for pound too in a few divisions, right?
Ain't nobody finna beat my boy Bud, man.
I don't know, guys. I don't know if you know anything about boxing or if your husband's watch boxing.
Gonna beat him now, man.
But let me tell you, Bud Crawford, baby, turn me off a napkin, please. Turn me off a napkin. Okay, so Bud Crawford is super talented. He's from Nebraska. He has proven himself to be able to knock out the best.
America, do y'all like boxing? World, y'all like boxing?
Canelo. How many fights does Canelo have? Like 60, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a lot of fights under his belt. He's a veteran boxer.
2 losses.
2 losses.
Bud ain't got none. How about that?
Yeah, Bud ain't got none. But that's gonna be interesting. Tank is supposed to fight soon, right?
I don't know about that dude,
He talking about he gonna retire, but I don't know. We'll see about that.
He's gonna do what he gonna do.
But we like boxing here. But I'm excited to see that if it happens, because there's so much going on in the world. Who knows if we'll make it to May 4th, right? I mean, if it be the Father's will. So I got my meat all, see, it's coming together. I usually just mix it with my hand until it starts like getting sticky. That's the thing about kebabs, is you want the
What's going on, mommy? What do you mean? I thought I just said it was working. Yeah, it cools off. I know, but I'm saying, didn't it heat up?
You know what I wonder?
Huh.
Do you think the apartments share ventilation?
Mm-hmm.
Like the one above her, beside her, maybe they're blowing cold air.
You have to probably, let me see.
She don't want that little heater we have? Just to keep it warm in her...
You said you got one. I think, what you got set to? What is it set on? Yeah, because it's circulating.
So I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it like gel. I need to learn some culinary terminology. Set. I'm gonna sit it in the fridge, wash my hands, and let it set for a little bit so that when I make the balls, they won't fall apart.
Don't make sure don't say hold.
And I'll be attaching a picture I got on Pinterest.
Don't push the hold button.
So I'm gonna attach a picture of the bowl that I'm making because it has cucumbers, Roma tomato, hummus.
Does it say hold
and I'm gonna put on the bottom. I'm gonna put lentils. Maybe, I'm not sure. This is just lunch, so I might put kale on the bottom. But all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit.
And the fan, it ain't just.
Okay, so now I'm eating a snack. I don't know, guys, have you ever tried these? These are tahine peanuts. Oh my goodness. Get out of town. I bought these on the base. These are my, like, when I'm doing schoolwork, these are my go-to. Those are my, excuse my hair. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my hair. Let me put it back up because, it's falling out of my hat. I think I'm gonna make myself another hat today too. I want to make a brown one, but these are so delicious. My eyes have been watering like crazy today. Mama came over earlier and hung out with us. She bought us some eggs because we eat eggs like that's our snack. Like when we get hungry at night and we like when we used to snack on like sweets and stuff, we snack on eggs. Scrambled eggs or boiled eggs, but these are so good. Okay, so cucumber, I'm gonna put some jalapenos in mine. I know RJ ain't gonna want no jalapeno. Yeah, I'm wearing my pajama pants because why not? I'm gonna put a jalapeno. It has like, okay, so the bowl, in the bowl it has hummus, the kebab meat, cucumbers, and Roma tomatoes. So that's what I'm gonna do. RJ just had a little bit of lunch because he's gonna go outside and burn some of like he's been working downstairs getting rid of a lot of stuff. And then I have this red bell pepper hummus, which is chickpeas, and my Romas, let's see. So I got Roma tomatoes, cucumbers. I'm gonna do, do I want jalapeno? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I should do some jalapeno. And you know what I'm gonna do? Actually, I'm gonna change it up, which, you know, I always do this where I find a recipe and then I kind of tweak it to what I want. You know, what RJ wants, to make it my own, you know? So I'm gonna do this like, kind of like pico de gallo, where they have like the tomatoes and onions and jalapenos and cilantro and stuff, but I'm gonna do it with cucumber, red onion or purple onion, Roma tomato, and some jalapeno. That'll be delicious. So I'm gonna get started on that. Let me clear me a space. So where's my cutting board? Guys, I gotta stop cutting on my counters. That is so funny. I went over to the microwave and it said 440 and I was like, what? Where did the time go? I felt like time. I just missed time, but that was the that was the reheat time. That's funny. Have you guys ever done that where you're like, look at the microwave and you think it's a certain time, but it ain't? Let me go wash off my yeah, let me wash. So, you know, I really like English cucumbers, but I tell you guys, the plastic wrapper that it comes in, if you guys don't take it out of this plastic wrapper, it'll mold so fast. RJ just bought me 2 of these, and one of them mold, like it got mold within like a day of bringing it home. All right, so I got this. I ordered these off of Temu. They use these in restaurants like for soup or like takeaways. I like to use these like to scramble eggs or like make stuff like this. But I'm gonna go wash my produce off real quick and then I'll be right back. You know what I just thought about? I have this really cool gadget I want to try. So I have this thing that RJ bought me off of TV. That's one thing. Let me tell you, that's one thing about RJ. He says that I'm a shopper, but one thing about RJ is he likes to buy stuff off TV, okay? But he usually buys pretty good stuff. Oops. Okay, so I got this cup. I bought these off of Temu. These are I've had them for a really long time. We just reuse them and reuse them. You see these in a lot of takeaways or what do they call it here in the United States? To-goes, like restaurant to-goes. And I like to use these like to scramble eggs or to chop up vegetables, like your mise en place. Like when you're guys, when I was younger, I used to work in a lot of restaurants because that was the lick, you know what I mean? Like if you worked in a restaurant, you worked in the kitchen, or you worked as a server, you were gonna make money that same day. And I needed that money, you know, like that same day cash kind of thing. So I learned the restaurant industry and I love cooking. Like cooking is my love language. It used to be baking, but now it's like creating healthy recipes, or not creating, but copying healthy recipes for me and my husband. So I like, if anything, I like little gadgets, like things to help me in the kitchen or new things to try. Do they all work out? No. There's some things I've bought that I didn't necessarily like, you know, but this my husband bought for me, which is really cool because it has a whole bunch of different attachments. And this, it cuts up your vegetables like all the same size. And it's called the Nutri Chopper. So I don't even know if they still sell it. I've had it for many, many years. But I'm going to try it out and see how it works. I guess this is going to be like a Mediterranean kind of style. So you just put your vegetable or whatever you're trying to cut in there. And then you just push it like that. And it comes out perfect squares. So it's going to come out all the same size. And I just feel like it's less time consuming than sitting here and chopping up all your vegetables. And it all comes out the same size. So let me get this done and I'll be right back. That's one thing I've noticed about wearing black when you're filming. You can see every little thing. And I told myself when I put this sweater on, I was like, that's not a good idea. But I like this sweater because it has a zipper. And I don't like nothing like up on my throat. Like sometimes I buy hoodies, right? And sometimes I'll cut the neck because it's like, ugh. But I was like, I'm wearing my black sweater because it's I love the sweater. It's so comfortable. Which is funny because I bought it many years ago and I couldn't wear it for a long time because it was like super tight on me. Oh, you know what? I was talking last night and I was saying something, and my mother-in-law had called me, and it got cut off. But I wanted to tell you guys, like, I know it seems like I talk about food a lot. And I'm not like obsessed with, you know, what happened to me was traumatic. When I had that hyperglycemic episode, it felt like I was dying. It felt like I was about to have a heart attack. Like, it felt like I was up out of here. I don't know if anybody's ever dealt with that before. But when I found out that food can be your enemy and not everything you eat can be dangerous. Wait, not everything you eat is beneficial for your body. Like, I'm just like very cautious of making sure that I, as a wife, do my part and make healthy meals for me and my husband, and educate myself on making healthy meals, you know. I think that's important. Like, if you're a wife or a mom, like, you want your children and your family, I mean, you want your people to be healthy, right? You ain't trying to, like, so that's why I'm always about talking about healthy stuff, because I'm, you know, guys, I lived my first 39 years of my life recklessly, you know, and I'm trying to do it better. If the Father say that I can, you know, continue on, I want to do it different, you know, and I want to be able to show people it's not hard to eat healthy, delicious meals. Like, I'm nobody. If I can do it, anybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? And I've also learned that you can still be creative in the kitchen without, like, baking a whole bunch of stuff that's, you know, because, guys, I love to bake. Now, I think I'm going to have to take some of these out because I'm not going to be able to put the rest of my ingredients. But look, it cut it up so amazingly. I'm going to take a paper bowl. I'll put this aside and I'll just snack on this, put some lemon juice on it. I need to get some more tahini. Making my mouth water just thinking about it. I love tahini. Let's see how well it does with these tomatoes. Hopefully it doesn't smush them. Ooh, perfect. That came out perfect. And this little thing has like more attachments to it. I cut two Romas. I don't know if I'm gonna need to, but I might as well use it. Keep it in the frame, Iris. Now the test, look guys, it looks perfect, right? So the test is gonna be this red onion, because red onions are kind of stiff, you know? I don't know, red onion, purple onion? How should I do this? I don't know. Ooh, like butter. Went through like butter. That is so beautiful. So now we're gonna do my jalapeno. Now, I don't know. I probably shouldn't do a lot of the jalapeno because RJ don't like, he likes spice, but he likes a different kind of spice. I'll just do a little bit because packed with vitamin C, and yes, I'm leaving the seeds because we want the chile. Guys, did you know, I watched a documentary on YouTube and it said that the Hispanic Latin cultures have the least amount of people with diagnoses of cancer because they found that in the jalapeno, in peppers, the seeds actually contain a property of nutrient that actually protects the body from growing cancer cells. Like what? And of course that's not, you know, they ain't gonna tell, it was on one of those like conspiracy theory shows because they ain't gonna tell the people, they ain't gonna tell people that. You know how much cancer makes? Do you know how much money that whole, I'm gonna call it an industry, because it is, makes off of people who get sick? They ain't gonna tell you the things that are beneficial for you. And that's what I'm trying to tell people. I'm trying to tell people, like, straight up, your food is killing you. And these people out here don't care. They don't care what you eat. They're like, keep eating it more and more, eat more, because the more you, shovel it in your mouth, we get rich off of your medical illnesses and all this stuff. They do not care. And I'm like, The Father said, my people are being destroyed from the lack of knowledge, okay? And that is true. That's true. So now, how am I going to mix this up? I'm going to have to put this in another bowl. Let me go get another little cup. So we're going to do it like we mix in a drink. Put a little here, put a little back, put a little here, put a little back, put a little here, put a little back. Get it all incorporated. This is so pretty. And then you squeeze lemon over it, which I'm about to do. Put some salt and pepper. And this could be a pico de, like a kind of pico de gallo. Look at those colors. Isn't that pretty? It's like confetti. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna use both of these cups like this because that'll be 2 servings. And let me put some lemon. Actually, I have these. RJ bought me some brand new lemons, but I think I have some lemons already in here. Yeah, so I already have lemons. I keep lemons. I love lemons. These are already clean. Where's my lemon squeezer? I was telling RJ that, like, when I was younger, I have a memory of me with my tia sitting on a porch, and we used to just eat lemons like that, like lemons and limes with salt. It's making my mouth water. Then I'm just gonna put some salt and some pepper. Salt and peppers here. I know y'all remember Salt and Pepper. We looked up their videos the other night because we were like listening to oldies, right? And we were like, I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe as a child they were letting me listen to that kind of music. Like, those ladies were crazy. All right, let's mix it up here. Let's taste it. Mmm. That's got a nice flavor. I'm wondering, should I put garlic? You know what? I think I'm gonna put some garlic powder and onion powder. Or should I? Actually, I think it tastes amazing just the way it is. Let me get 2 tops. Okay, babe, you want to taste this like pico? Tell me if I should add like onion powder or garlic powder. Tell me what you think. I think it tastes good by itself, right? That's gonna go with our kebabs. What?
I don't know.
What does it need? Onion powder? What's in it?
Something.
Some spices on it?
Something. Something.
More salt? I'll put some onion powder, garlic powder. You think it needs more salt and pepper?
Maybe that. No, that's salt. It's just some like
Some more flavor?
garlic, maybe. Yeah, a little flavor, yeah, more flavor.
I'll put some onion powder, garlic powder. Okay, thank you, love. He's the boss. What he says goes. And then what? Maybe some more lemon juice? I don't know. I liked it, but. That looks so pretty. So, winner chicken dinner. I'm just gonna leave it like that because I think it's gonna taste different. I put a little garlic and onion powder because that's what Mr. Baldwin requested. Guys, you'll never guess what happened. I'm sitting here editing my video that I just made, and I lost 2 whole videos of me cooking the shish kebabs and putting the bowl together, and also me sitting down and eating. I'm devastated. That's terrible. But I will add another video here in a little bit because Archer's gonna come in and he's gonna eat, and so I'll make another bowl for him, and I'm gonna eat the same thing for dinner, so that's what I'll do.